Have you ever noticed that when you wake up in the morning, your joints feel stiff and tight, like rusty hinges that don't want to move? Every step feels awkward, and your body seems to resist motion. This isn't just age catching up with you. It's a natural process, but how you handle it can either protect or harm your joints. While you sleep, your body goes into repair mode. Your joints, like the rest of your body, are resting. That means they haven't moved for several hours. Fluid builds up in the joint capsules. Muscles and tendons shorten slightly. The collagen, the protein that keeps your joints flexible, tightens. So when you first wake up, your joints are at their stiffest and most delicate. Now imagine this. You get out of bed and immediately start bending. Lifting, going downstairs, or doing a full workout without warming up. That sudden pressure can be damaging. Your joints haven't woken up yet, and you're already demanding hard work from them. This can speed up joint wear, cause small injuries, lead to inflammation, and cause pain over time. Here's a simple fact. Cartilage, the smooth tissue that cushions your joints, has no blood supply. It relies on joint fluid to get its nutrients, but that fluid only circulates well when you move gently. If you skip this gentle movement, your joints don't get what they need, and over time, they become weaker and more vulnerable. The most affected areas? Your knees, hips, shoulders, and spine. The joints that carry your weight and support your movement. If you start every day with sudden pressure or twisting, it builds up damage. This is how many people end up with arthritis, joint pain, and even joint replacements later in life. So what's the right thing to do? Start slow. When you wake up, sit on the edge of your bed and take a moment. Stretch your arms overhead, roll your shoulders, gently rotate your wrists and ankles, tilt your head side to side. These small, gentle movements help activate the joint. Fluid, wake up your muscles and protect your joints from stress. It doesn't take more than 5 minutes, but it can make a world of difference. And it sets a peaceful tone for your whole day. According to joint health specialists, the first 15 to 20 minutes after waking are the most critical for joint care. That's when your joints are the most fragile. And what you do in that short window can either keep them healthy or slowly wear them down. Think of your joints like a classic car engine. You wouldn't start it up and drive full speed without warming it first, right? Treat your body the same way. A gentle start protects your mobility for years to come. Remember, as we age, our body needs more care, not less. There's no rush. Take your time. Give your joints the support they need to serve you well every day. Your joints are one of your most precious assets. Treat them gently, and they'll stay strong for years. Now that we understand why joints are so sensitive in the morning, let's talk about the everyday habits that might be quietly harming them, sometimes without you even realizing it. Let's start with one of the most common mistakes: getting out of bed too quickly. After a night of stillness, the fluid around your joints isn't moving yet. When you suddenly swing your legs out of bed and stand up fast, you put all your body weight on stiff joints. This especially affects the knees and hips. Over time, this can contribute to joint degeneration and early arthritis. The second harmful habit is doing deep stretches or exercises right away. Yes, movement is good, but not all movement is equal. Trying to do toe touches, squats, or twisting your back as soon as you wake up can cause micro tears in ligaments or overload cartilage that's not warmed up. Your joints need time to adjust, like slowly heating up wax before bending it. A study in the Journal of Rheumatology found that people who began their day with high-impact activity were more likely to report joint stiffness and discomfort by midday. Instead, gentle motion, like walking slowly or doing light joint circles, is far safer and more effective in the morning. Another common mistake? Cold floors and bare feet. Stepping onto a cold surface right after getting out of bed can cause muscles and tendons to contract suddenly. For people with sensitive joints, especially in the feet, ankles, and knees, this shock can trigger pain. Instead, keep soft slippers by the bed and give your feet a warm start to the day. Next, let's talk about skipping water in the morning. After 7 to 8 hours without fluids, your body, including your joints, is slightly dehydrated. Joint fluid relies on water to keep cartilage soft and cushioned. When you're dehydrated, joint stiffness worsens. Drinking a glass of warm water in the morning can help rehydrate your system and lubricate your joints naturally. Another habit that's often overlooked is bad posture while sitting for breakfast. Slouching or leaning on one side puts uneven pressure on the spine and hips. Doing this daily leads to wear on one side of the body, eventually causing joint misalignment. A simple fix is to sit with your feet flat on the floor, back straight and shoulders relaxed. Even brushing your teeth can become harmful if you're standing stiffly or locking your knees for several minutes. Gentle weight shifting and moving slightly as you stand helps reduce strain on your knees and back. Here's one more. Carrying heavy objects early in the morning, whether it's a laundry basket, grocery bag, or even a grandchild, lifting heavy loads right after waking puts immense pressure on cold joints and sleepy muscles. This can cause small injuries that build up over time. Wait at least 20-30 minutes after waking before lifting anything substantial. So how can you protect your joints from these morning mistakes? First, give yourself time. Those first 15-20 minutes are sacred. Stretch gently in bed, sit up slowly, breathe, stand up carefully, and walk around your room at a slow pace. Warm your body from the inside out. Second, drink water soon after waking. Add a slice of lemon or a pinch of salt if you like, but plain warm water is enough to help wake up your joints. Third, wear socks or slippers if it's cold. Keep your feet warm and stable to avoid early joint strain. Lastly, be mindful. Morning is not the time to rush, especially as we get older. A calm, intentional routine gives your joints the gentle start they need. It's not about avoiding activity, it's about the right kind of activity at the right time. Small changes can make a big difference in how your joints feel, not just today but for years to come. You don't have to feel stiff every morning. You just need to support your body in the way it needs. Let's shift our focus now to something positive, what you can do in the morning to truly help your joints feel better, move easier, and even begin to repair themselves over time. It's no secret that movement is good for the body, but for aging joints, the type and timing of movement make all the difference. Right after waking up, your body is like a garden just touched by the morning dew, delicate, quiet, and in need of gentle awakening. So what kinds of movements support joint health in those early hours? The first, and most important, is gentle stretching in bed. Before you even stand up, begin by lying on your back. Reach your arms above your head and point your toes, like you're making your body long. Hold this stretch for about 10 seconds. This helps realign your spine, stretch your hips, and ease pressure in your shoulders. Then bend your knees and slowly rock them side to side. This eases the lower back and gently warms the hip joints. It's especially helpful if you have lower back stiffness in the morning, something very common after age 60. Next, do a seated joint warm-up. Sit on the edge of your bed, feet flat on the floor. Roll your shoulders gently forward, then backward. Rotate your wrists in circles. Do the kiwa. Same with your ankles. These circular motions help activate the synovial fluid, the natural lubricant in your joints. According to physiotherapy studies, even 5 minutes of this movement can reduce stiffness and improve joint mobility for the rest of the day. Another healing move is neck and spine alignment. Sit tall and gently turn your head left and right, holding each side for a few seconds. Then tilt your head toward each shoulder. This stretches the neck and upper back where tension often builds overnight. Doing this slowly and mindfully helps prevent neck pain and headaches later in the day. If you're able to, try a few standing movements once you've warmed up. Stand near a wall or chair for balance. Gently march in place for 30 seconds. This gets blood flowing to your knees and hips. Then try slow knee lifts, bringing one knee up, then the other, just a little at a time. These motions mimic walking, but in a softer, more joint-friendly way. They're great for improving balance too, which helps reduce fall risk as age experts from the American College of Sports Medicine recommend light morning movement to improve joint range of motion and prevent inflammation. These motions aren't just for comfort. They actually help nourish the cartilage and keep your joints strong and functional over time. If you're comfortable and enjoy it, try gentle breathing with movement. As you stretch your arms up, inhale. As you lower them down, exhale. This creates a calm rhythm in your body and helps oxygen move through your tissues. Deep breathing reduces morning tension, both in your joints and in your mind. One more helpful practice: use warm compresses or take a warm shower after stretching. Heat relaxes tight muscles and improves circulation in the joints. It's a great follow-up to your movement and helps reduce morning stiffness, especially in cold seasons. Here's a little reminder: healing doesn't have to be dramatic. It starts with small, kind steps repeated every day, and those early minutes after waking. That's your window to give your joints the gentle care they need. When you move with care, your joints respond with strength. Your morning routine isn't just about movement. What you eat can be just as powerful in protecting your joints. Certain foods, especially when eaten early in the day, can help reduce inflammation, support cartilage repair, and keep your joints flexible. Let's begin with a question. Did you know that joint pain often starts in the gut? Yes, what you digest affects how your joints feel. Inflammation in the body is a major cause of joint discomfort, and poor diet is one of the leading triggers. That's why choosing the right breakfast can either make your joints feel better, so worse out for the rest of the day. The first joint-friendly food is something very simple: warm water with lemon. Drinking this first thing in the morning helps flush out toxins, supports your liver, and hydrates your joints. Joint fluid, the lubricant that keeps your bones from rubbing together, needs water to do its job. Dehydration makes stiffness worse. A warm cup of lemon water is gentle, cleansing, and easy to make a habit. Next, include omega-3 rich foods early in the day. Omega-3s are natural inflammation fighters. They help protect the cartilage in joints and reduce swelling. Great. Morning sources include ground flaxseed, chia seeds, and walnuts. Just 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed in your oatmeal or smoothie can help reduce inflammation over time. According to studies published in the journal Osteoarthritis and Cartilage, people who consumed higher levels of omega-3 fatty acids experienced less joint narrowing and more flexible movement as they aged. Now let's talk about antioxidants. These are nutrients that protect your cells, including the ones in your joints, from damage. Berries like blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries are packed with antioxidants and can be a delicious part of your breakfast. You can add them to yogurt or oatmeal. The vitamin C in berries also supports collagen production, which helps maintain the cushion in your joints. Another fantastic food to eat in the morning is oats. Oats are a whole grain that's high in fiber, which helps reduce inflammation in the gut and throughout the body. They also give you lasting energy without spiking your blood sugar, a bonus for joint health, because high sugar levels increase inflammation and stiffness. You might also consider adding a handful of almonds or sunflower seeds. They provide vitamin E, which has been shown to protect joint tissues and support cartilage health. And don't forget turmeric, one of nature's most powerful anti-inflammatory spices. You can sprinkle a bit of turmeric into your morning tea or stir it into a warm oat drink. Combined with a pinch of black pepper, turmeric becomes more absorbable and more effective. Avoid, if possible, processed sugars and white bread in the morning. These cause a spike in blood sugar and lead to inflammation, especially in weight-bearing joints like the knees and hips. A breakfast of sweet pastries, sugary cereals, or white toast might taste good, but it sends a wave of inflammation through the body that can worsen joint pain by midday. Even coffee, while not necessarily harmful, can be dehydrating. If you drink coffee in the morning, make sure you drink water along with it. Balance is key. Here's a simple morning joint-friendly breakfast idea: a bowl of warm oats topped with ground flaxseed, a handful of berries, and a spoonful of chopped walnuts. On the side, a warm cup of lemon water. It's simple, healing, and gives your body what it needs to start the day strong. Feeding your joints is just as important as moving them. The right food in the morning can reduce pain, improve flexibility, and slow the aging of your joints. It doesn't have to be complicated. Just thoughtful, consistent, and nourishing. Now that we've covered what not to do, what to avoid, and what to eat, it's time to bring it all together. Let's talk about how to create a simple, effective morning routine that supports your joints, and that you can stick with every day. Routines are powerful. They bring structure, reduce stress, and when done with intention, they can gently heal the body. For joint health, A good morning routine can mean the difference between a stiff, painful day and one that starts with ease and comfort. Let's build your routine step by step, simple, gentle, and doable for anyone. Step 1. Wake up slowly. Set your alarm a few minutes earlier if needed, so you don't feel rushed. Stay in bed for a minute, stretch your arms and legs, breathe deeply, notice how your body feels, and send kindness to your joints. This small moment sets a calm tone for the whole day. Step 2. Bed stretches. Still lying down, try gentle, full-body stretches. Then bend your knees and rock side to side to loosen your back and hips. You're helping your joints wake up with care, not force. Step 3. Seated joint movements. Sit on the edge of the bed. Circle your wrists and ankles. Roll your shoulders. Gently turn your neck side to side. These motions activate joint fluid, reduce stiffness, and ease you into movement. Step 4. Stand mindfully. Place your feet firmly on the floor. Push up slowly, with your hands. Avoid standing too fast or locking your knees. If needed, place a supportive chair nearby for balance. Step 5. Drink warm water. Start your hydration right away. A glass of warm water with lemon helps rehydrate joints, support digestion, and flush inflammation. If you drink coffee, follow it with more water to keep your joints supple. Step 6. Eat an anti-inflammatory breakfast. Oats with flaxseed, berries, nuts. These foods help reduce swelling in the joints and fuel your body with lasting energy. Avoid sugary cereals or processed foods that spike inflammation. Step 7. Gentle movement. After breakfast, go for a slow walk around your home or stretch your arms as you breathe deeply. Even 5 minutes of gentle movement helps your joints stay fluid and healthy throughout the day. It's not about perfection, it's about consistency. Your body responds best to routines that are gentle, familiar, and repeated daily. Even if you have arthritis, joint degeneration, or past injuries, this type of routine is safe and supportive. Doctors and physiotherapists often say, motion is lotion. That means the more you move your joints in safe ways, the more joint fluid is produced, keeping your bones cushioned and your movement smooth. If some mornings are harder than others, that's okay. The key is to show up for yourself with patience. Your joints are asking for care, not punishment, and you have the power to give it. Here's a final tip. Write your routine down. Put a small card by your bed or tape it on the mirror. A few words. Sign a stretch, sit, sip water, move slowly, can be the gentle reminder you need. You're not just going through the motions, you're giving your joints the best chance to stay healthy, mobile, and pain-free. Every day you follow through and remember, your body knows how to heal. Sometimes it just needs the right support. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe for more natural ways to stay healthy at any age. Every day is a new chance to care for your body, gently, wisely, and with love.